Well, welcome back to Risk Talk with Siobhan and Siobhan, Season 2, Episode 15.
Quince?
Quince. That's how you say 15 in Spanish.
All right now.
I know a few numbers.
You do?
That's it.
All right. After the
No, just G14 classified. So, welcome back to Risk Talk. I'm happy to see everyone. Hope everyone is happy to see us.
I know, right? People probably getting tired of us taking
Yes,
these breaks we got it.
We did Lent. I fast.
Oh, this is our first day drinking. Not first day. Well,
you went on
tape.
A strict diet.
Yes, I did a 30-day diet.
She ate leaves.
And air cakes.
Yeah. And seaweed.
The roasted seaweed chips.
Yeah, so she went on a very strict diet.
Yeah.
I also went on a diet. I didn't follow her regimen.
Yeah, mine was more of just veggies and fruit and water, a gallon of water. So it was just a lot of alkaline, it was like an alkaline diet, fruits for breakfast, green tea, no coffee, no dairy, no carbs, no nothing, just fruits and vegetables. I lost 18 pounds. Then I gained the 5 back. I gained a little 5 back. So, I mean, it's good because I wanted to lose that amount because I always fluctuate between the 5 pounds. So, yeah, I figured what the hell.
So,
that was cool.
I, on the other hand, I fast for Lent.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave up alcohol.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was hard.
It was hard in a sense as if I like to drink if I'm cleaning the house. I like to unwind. When I say drink, a glass of wine will be suffice. Like conversational talks and gatherings and stuff like that. I like to give me a glass of wine. Darling, give me a glass of wine. So in that, as far as that is concerned, yes, I did miss it,
You don't realize how much you rely on alcohol. Like if a bad day at work, that was the tough part. If I was stressed, couldn't have a shot.
So let me get a cold glass of water.
I don't even drink cold water.
I do. So
but yeah,
I did lose some weight. The weight still coming off.
That's good.
I'm not even gonna show you how big my shorts are. I'm just gonna leave it as is.
They're tied in the back.
No, they not. No.
She did the old school tie wrap. You might got a clip back there. It's all right. Embrace it.
But one thing about me when I lose weight, I lose everything. So whatever little butt I had, gone.
It's still there.
Gone.
Nah, I ain't gonna front though. I lost 2 inches.
So it's just like,
baby,
I was willing to make that sacrifice. But anyway,
they was mad.
Let's talk about some hot topics. What's going on in the world?
Well, first, yes, let's rest in peace
to Kevin Samuels. My condolences to his family. Wow, that was one that wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah, but I didn't like the way how people react towards his death. I really didn't. I thought it was very inconsiderate.
Yes, it was.
Like although, yes, he was a little controversial and very blunt and, honest with women. His delivery was very harsh to me. But there were certain things that he spoke upon that I was like, okay, but maybe he should have never said it in that tone. For some people. But for me personally, I didn't take it personal. Like, I watched, him on YouTube, and it was just like, well, damn. Who the hell she thinks she is? And she think that she want a man to make X amount, and she ain't bringing nothing to the table. So, yeah, I get it, but it was a little, I don't know. What's your thoughts? I don't want to ramble off and people be trying to cancel my ass out.
He was a stickler. He was.
Yes, he was.
The way he viewed women, I didn't really care for it as much. Either. But it's an opinion. Everyone has one. Just like an asshole.
Right.
If you didn't like what he was saying, don't watch him. No one was forced to watch him.
Yeah.
That was a choice that they chose. Some of the stuff I just thought, like he said at the end, can't make this shit up.
No, you can't.
The expectation for some of these females is just
But
beyond my
he was
imagination.
he was rude. But although he was, I get it. I just, the reaction from the public, how people responded to his death, I was just like, shit, like, where's the empathy? Like, I mean, although he didn't have it, I get it, but that doesn't make two wrongs make a right. You don't, I know people say you treat people how you want to be treated, but it's like, the man is dead. He has a family, you know?
Like I always tell people, today is me, tomorrow is you. No one is exempt.
And sometimes you got to take people comments and with a grain of salt. Like, that's, everybody has an opinion. If we really, to be honest, if we really look at social media and how everyone feels that they have a right to say what they want to say, and people kill me, what they say, they think it's facts. It's just your opinion. The effect that it has on people is just like, you just listen to people. I don't know. I just don't take it too seriously. I don't. Like, or maybe we grew up like, don't worry about what people say and words don't hurt. I don't know. My grandmother used to always install that in me.
Yes. Sticks and stones
Don't
may break my bones,
right.
but words would
Never
never
hurt me.
That's a lie. This shit hurts.
It does hurt, but I'm just saying.
He came in strong. He set a tone. He established his platform. And he paved the way very fast not to be on social media for what, about a year or two?
And I think he was kind of shocked himself.
He moved in.
Or maybe he became a little cocky about it.
That's fair. But he came in, he saw what he wanted to do, and he moved up very fast.
No, he did.
Very fast.
Well, because everyone loves controversy.
Yes,
they love
they
those
do.
Type of topics and those type of discussions. They're intrigued by it. So for the women who didn't like him, or people felt the way about, his opinion and his delivery, they still watched him.
And they still watch him to this day.
Yeah.
So again, don't know much about the man, but from what I see, and my condolences still to his family.
Yeah.
Sad situation.
But it was really odd to, it took them a while to confirm his death, and people, you didn't see any reposts or rest in peace. I didn't see it. It was just like speculation. He died. That was it. And then if you read some of the comments people were leaving, I was like, damn, where's
they got issues within
kids
themselves
too. Let this man rest in peace.
And that was his main thing. He didn't care what no one said about him.
Right.
He didn't give a shit at all. He didn't really care at all.
Someone, I had posted something today regarding risky topics. Let me see.
Responded.
I think someone sent a message regarding Kevin Samuels.
Oh, interesting.
Let's see. Okay. Look, forgot how to. Oh, this is a guy. Why are these women mad at Kevin Samuels if he wasn't telling them the truth?
He has a point.
Oh gosh. But see, that's the thing. I don't know. I just feel that, yeah, he was telling the truth, but he was very rude about it.
Some people need constructive criticism at the door.
Well, your constructive criticism don't deliver in that harsh manner.
But once again, you made a choice to call. You knew what he was about. You knew he had a very foxy mouth. You knew that there was a possibility that would be something that would be said to you that you may not agree with and may hurt your feelings or may even make you cry. Mm-hmm. But that was a chance that you was willing to take. So
the music came on.
When you made those phone calls and you asked for some help, he gave it to you raw. Doesn't mean it was right.
Yeah.
But that was him. So if I was looking for some answers in certain areas, I'm not calling him.
He the last mofo you call.
I'm definitely not calling him. I would sit and pray to God like I always do.
Everything
and hopefully he comes sit on the end of my bed and to tell me what's going on before I ask Kevin anything. Shit, you shitting me? I'm not asking him. Shit, he's still talking shit. And
he mad.
He doing
mad.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Oh my!
He's not the person that I'm going to call. He's the person that I may go out and have drinks with and just see and just throw like scenarios,
Yeah.
and just see how it goes. But he's gonna give it to you
Yeah.
raw,
Well,
and that's just what he did.
prayers to him and his
Yes,
family,
very
and
sad
pray that
situation.
he, you know, rest in peace and God bless his soul. Just didn't like the reaction.
No,
But I just didn't like the reaction. What can you do? But anyway, what else is going on in this world?
let me get my phone because I had wrote some things
You
down.
did? Oh,
Yeah,
let me
Suki,
find
Suki.
out.
My notes better not fail me now. We could talk about Young Thug and Gunna. They was arrested on the RICO charges.
What is a
Actually,
Rico? I don't know.
listen, you better Google it. That's what you
What
better
is the
do.
Rico charge?
Racketeering, influence, corrupt organization, like
Like
preparing, like
organized crime?
organized crime. So
What the hell? Wasn't they just at the Met Gala?
yeah, they
Well,
was
one of them, right?
both.
Or both?
I think both of them was at the Met Gala. If I'm not mistaken, they both was at the Met Gala. Um, I believe Young Thug. They raided his house and arrested him, and then I believe Gunner, if I'm pronouncing it right, or Gunner, he turned himself in.
Okay.
I'm not too sure if they have a bond. All I do know is that 28 of them got arrested.
28?
28 altogether, I believe. And it's 56 counts of indictment, so they are indicted.
What the fuck?
Not too sure how the case is going to go. Don't really
So
know.
how long they been watched?
According to the internet, because it's not like I know anybody in the feds. Wink, wink. I would say maybe 2012, right before he started that record label. So a lot of they from what I read, they were saying that whatever they put in their rap music is whatever they're doing.
Why?
Don't know how true that is, but that's what they're saying.
It seemed like a lot of artists, they do that now. Well, even then, we go back, 10, 20 years ago. Why people do that? Like, I don't
I
understand.
don't know. I mean, you made
These
it.
feds are listening.
Yes, you made it. So why not separate yourself? Your goal was to be an aspiring rapper. I'm pretty sure growing up in Atlanta.
Become successful, right?
Yes. So all the things that you said that you was going to do once you make a certain amount of money, you have to know how to separate it and leave that lifestyle alone. So it's hard for people. It's not easy. It's really not easy.
So organized crime. So they couldn't. Yeah, damn, that's crazy.
But it's it's all
that's
allegations,
crazy.
and hopefully everything will work out.
It don't sound like it.
Yeah, don't be looking good with the feds.
It doesn't sound like it.
It's a sad situation.
And I don't want to say how stupid you could be. I'm not going to say that because it's what they know. It's what they know. It's what they lived their life doing. And now they have a ticket out to not do those things. And then you rap about it. Does that make sense?
To you and I, no.
Like, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to wrap my head around, because this is part of our culture. It's sad. And I hate to call it our culture.
But it is.
I don't want to claim it, but it's sad that it is. And it's like he has his own record label, but I'm quite sure he has a distribution deal with another, maybe. I don't know.
Not really
it's different now. Because I know back then they normally do those
all
type
I saw
of
was
deals,
Rico, and I said, it don't look good.
But
because, not mistaken, Casanova got charged with that as well. But maybe not to the full extent as them.
But it's like you can't even be upset because the media and culture glorifies this shit. They think this shit is cool. To live it and rap about it. Think about the artists that rap about it that don't really live it. Then they corny, they whack, or they squares and bums or whatever. They, faking it. Fake it till you make it. But they glorify the ones that are actually living that life.
Don't rap about it. I tell people, jail ain't for everybody. And you know that when you put yourself in a situation and you are in jail. And when you realize that you don't want to be a part of a gang, and you realize that you don't want to fight every day, and you realize you don't want to be told what to do, you realize that they have a control over your life. When you realize that, give it up. It's not for you. Everybody can't do that, you know? And at a certain age, it's just like, all right, enough is enough.
I'm just ashamed.
It's sad, you
I'm
know?
ashamed as a Black woman, as an African American woman, that our people are falling in these traps. They are.
They're not the only one.
No, I know. I'm just saying in general.
It's sad.
It's a lot. It's just like, and then what they want to call it, this is the culture.
No.
The rap game, the hip hop, and how they, you know. Okay, I hope this mic.
You know, my brother always told me, never let nobody take your livelihood away from you.
Right.
Never. Never. If this is your bread and butter and this is how you eat, don't allow somebody else to come in and take that away from you. You worked too hard to get where you was at.
But they only did what they know.
You're right.
I lived it. I'm a rap about it because I'm getting paid for it. This is the culture. This is the culture that we claim.
This may be God telling them to sit down now. You listening now? Some people don't listen. Some people need to get hit hard before they say, okay, I'm listening. You know, it works for different people. They listening now.
Oh, yeah.
I hope they are.
Yeah, but it's too late.
It's never too late. I'm
They
always
indicted.
Let me say something. Being indicted, just they just have enough charges against you to indict you.
Okay.
I got good lawyers. It's something between the crack of everything. Always remember that. You have to think positive about situations and just think that it's going to be light at the end of this tunnel. It may not be a fast light, but it's going to be some light.
Sometimes it's a long process for people.
That's the choice that you decided to make. If that is the case,
right?
If it is true, then those are the consequences that you have to deal with.
So organized crime, right? They were. I don't know. Like, what are the counts? Like,
I'm not down with the feds.
I'm just asking because I don't know how this works. I don't know anything about, the charges and what's the possibility for them to.
I'm not really familiar with the charges and the whole logistics about the situation. Whatever the feds claimed that they did, they fell under the RICO, right? Meaning organized crimes. It could be bribery. It can be murder. It can be gambling. It can be a lot of different things.
Okay.
Under those categories, I'm not too sure. They felt that they had enough evidence to watch them throughout the years to collectively gather enough information.
Right. Well, that's what that means when feds come get you. They've been watching you.
Yeah. So it's just like you figure it out later. Let's go. Fuck.
That's crazy. Well, I hope things work out.
I really do. They don't know us and we don't know them, but it's a sad situation when people have to be forced to try to figure shit out now. You just work so hard for something that you got it swept right from under your feet that quick.
I just pray that our young people who are in the industry and the music or in the streets or even neighborhoods, I just pray that people think twice before they do things. Like, think of the consequences, especially if you have kids. It's not just about you. You have to take your actions going to have a reaction.
The consequences.
And it's going to affect people, your loved ones, and think about that, how people are going to react, your family members, or the effect that you have on your family members and your kids. It's just like,
I've always told people the streets don't love you. They just take you away from the people that do.
Yeah.
That's all they do.
They don't seem to understand that.
Because they always going to say, it's not going to happen to me. I'm going to do things differently. If he did that, I'm going to do something else.
At this point, I feel
some
that
people mentality, are they still thinking that way?
They know, and they just risk it because of wanting certain things.
But
that define them, that they think define them.
But if you use them as an example, they are already placed in a position where they can get whatever they want if they choose to, right?
Yeah, but they did that until they got there.
Allegedly. Everything is allegedly.
Right.
Everyone is proven innocent.
Right. No, I'm just saying. Yeah.
So for us looking from the outside looking in, they got the nice house. a nice car.
Mm-hmm.
They dress nice, allegedly. You know, everybody got their own little style.
Mm-hmm.
They're okay. You know, they're not living from paycheck to paycheck, and they're just trying to figure things out. Like
I know, but they had a life before this.
you right. So it's
and
just
it followed them.
yes. So how you separate that life, especially if you're in a gang, don't know. Some people just can't say, you know what? I'm rich now. Fuck the gang. I don't want to be in a gang no more.
Well, that's probably what they did.
It don't work like that.
Right. It's not easy to just get out of a gang.
Yeah, so it's just like you dropping your flag, really? For who?
What's the flag?
It's just stuff that I read about.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck's what about the American flag? The one that my neighbor got in front of his house?
So it's just like, I guess whatever set you claim or whatever the case may be.
Oh, set.
Stuff like that. But
we on a set. We claiming our set. What's our set? Wrist talk.
I'm just going ahead and drink my wine. I'm not.
All right, I'm going to shut up. That's the cute
Look at the wine. Look at the wine. You just talking about rapping. She want to be boisterous now. They don't got this in jail. I just thought I'd let you know that. Martha Stewart went to jail. She ain't take her sheets with her.
She ain't take her.
No. So I'm going to go ahead. Listen.
Oh, shit.
I'm responsible for me. I take accountability for me. I like drinking my wine. I like going out to eat. You know, every once in a while.
I was just being funny.
I know.
When that said the set was set, we claim.
Listen. Yeah, listen. I'm not messing with her today.
Oh, God. It's hot.
Wrist talk up. I don't know.
Oh, God.
But it is sad. You know, Casanova just copped out.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
To what?
He just copped out.
I mean, time. Like
they didn't specify the time or anything like that. I think he'll go the following week for sentencing and stuff like that. So it's just like whatever offer that they had on the table for him versus what it's going to look like if you blow trial with the feds.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's lesser time than what is. Okay.
Because they'll offer you, let's just say, 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
You may say, I'm not doing 8 years. I didn't do anything.
Right.
But they have all this stuff pending against you.
Mm.
You made it in one of them. They got 15. Now you got your life is based on a jury. So if you do blow trial, the 8 years is no longer on the table.
It's more.
Yeah. 25 to 30.
I would, God forbid. Yeah, I would, do the same thing too.
This is not his first rodeo inside the facility. So he knew what was best for him and his family. No one else did. So some people was like, oh, I thought he was innocent. Why would he do that?
No, he had to do what works for him.
There you go. You went to jail before?
No.
Okay.
No.
So
don't want to.
No one really knows how the system works.
Yeah.
You know?
We should have an episode about that.
Rehabilitation in a correctional facility?
Yes, we do. We should. We definitely should. But you know, I pray for Gunna and what's the other guy name?
Young Thug.
Young Thug. Okay, I don't know.
She can't. Gunna must be a boo. She's like, I'm praying for Gunna.
No.
And she said, what's the other one name?
I'm praying.
I don't know.
I'm praying that, they've learned from this. I really do. It's nothing you could do. What's done is done. Your past does follow you, but I pray that they learn their lesson in this. It's not easy said than done. Like, people do things for whatever reason to survive or to take care of their family. I understand. I just pray that people were in better situations. So think of different, a way out, a different way out, but it's sad because it's just like, it's the environment we come from. It's just like what it's what you've learned growing up.
Yes.
That's what you're accustomed to.
You're a product of your own environment.
Right. So it's like, I get it, but I just pray that, they've learned their lesson, and I pray that it works out to the best of their ability.
All 28 of them. It's 28 of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody going to jail. Because somebody will tell. Out of the 28, I'm going to say about
half.
24.
Going down.
Oh, they sing. They talk like canary birds. They talk. They're going in and be like, yeah, and Siobhan was on Wrist Talk
on the hummingbird and the red
wine. They was on Wrist Talk with wine. I don't think they got that shit imported. I don't even think they snug it in. They tell anything.
They don't give a shit. What? Fuck that manhood shit. The loyalty is out the window.
There's no loyalty no more, baby. And that's what people fail to realize.
And this is what I don't understand, why people do the shit they do.
That's
There's
my
no
man.
loyalty.
No, it's not. There's no loyalty no more.
None. Hang it up.
How can I be loyal to you and you telling me I'm going to get 30 years? Yeah. She got a Goya can top of her cabinet. Look to the left. The Eggos, those ain't really Eggos in the freezer box. I'm going to need you to go check it. It may be work. I'm not doing 30. I'm telling you.
No, I get it.
And the radiator, I'm going to need you to unscrew that. To mind that. It ain't real. This is why I know me.
Oh, shit.
I don't like to affiliate myself with certain situations because I know.
I don't mean to laugh. It's not funny.
I like to come and go and do what I want.
You love your freedom.
Yes. And I don't want nobody to take that from me.
Right. Oh, man.
You know, so my freedom means everything to me. So I'm not going to do anything. You know, back in the days when we were younger, the girls used to go out of town with their dudes and do stuff that they shouldn't do. I'm not doing that.
I never done that.
I'm too scared.
I was scared
because I'm always I
stayed
what
away.
If we get pulled over? Who taking this?
Not I.
Because you're gonna say you're a female. They're gonna give you
less time. No, nigga, he got it right there underneath. Check the glove department. Take me with you.
Bertha will not be waiting for me at the end of this tunnel. So
Shorty was showing.
That's why I knew. Nah,
God.
I'm on my business.
Yeah,
no, thank you, but no, thank you.
I ain't about that life.
I'm not about that life.
I ain't the ride or die chick. Sorry.
No. We can ride to the mall. But
oh God, I'm hot.
But I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not. I'm not.
You're not doing it.
I'm not doing it. But you have some women that don't do it, but they know what they mates are doing.
Mm-hmm.
And if they are taking care of you,
and they're not involved.
They're not involved. But
I know I keep touching the mic. I know I'm sorry.
You ain't touched the mic in a while. Touching the mic. Sorry.
You nasty ass.
I know.
Touch the mic. The mic ain't nothing. Hot.
Okay.
I'm very hot.
One last thing before we go. Another thing that's hot topic right now is they're trying to ban abortions.
Yes.
It's already banned in about 8 states, if I'm not mistaken. No, I don't know them verbatim, so don't ask me which state.
So I know Texas is one. No,
it's not banned in Texas. You just
can't.
You can only be
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Well, nigga, you don't know until you're 8.
If you're 6 weeks and 1
Am I right?
Because I saw an article and I read it. A female with 6 weeks and 1 day. Texas told her no. She didn't even know she was pregnant. She went to the doctor. They told her she was pregnant. Moving forward, she had to drive to Oklahoma to get the abortion done there. Now, back forward up again. Oklahoma banned it. So she just made it. You can't order the Plan B. They try to make it a criminal.
So you can't go to the
There's
store
no Plan B in
no
those areas. No. So my thing is, if they want you to
be shipping Plan Bs over states,
it's gonna be it's a charge.
Excuse me, can you go to the Dwayne Reed still exists? No, Walgreens. It's called Walgreens. Yes. Can you go pick up a Plan B for me?
And
they're gonna need a Plan A.
What they should say is, you know what? You want us to have these kids, right? No abortions, but I can't afford them, right? For whatever reason it may be. But guess what?
I'm gonna tell you why.
There's no crime
I'll tell you why.
With leaving my baby in the hospital. There you go. I told you I couldn't have the baby.
But by the time you already bonded with the baby.
You don't bond with not me per se, because I love my kids, you know. I'm just saying for certain people, it's hard. Some people have to deal with the fact that there's, you know how many, if that was the case, look how many people's in foster care and adoption agencies. It's overwhelming now. ACS is on the rise with these cases, with neglect and abuse with these children. So now you're telling me I'm forced to have something that I could have been raped.
Right.
I could have been a drug addict.
Right.
I could have been just doing things that I wasn't supposed to do. Some strange for some change. And guess what? Not that I do anything strange.
Just do it for the dollars.
Do it for the dollars. I ain't going to do it. But anyway, you could have been raped by a family member. Whatever the case may be.
They're forcing you.
You're forcing me to. Okay. You're telling me that you have control over my body.
But I'm gonna tell you why they're doing this.
But
I'm gonna let you finish.
whereas, no shade to nobody. Whatever that is,
that nigga sound like he in my sunroom.
Whatever that's a loud cricket.
Cameraman, can you do me a favor?
All I'm gonna tell you is, if he don't come back,
do you hear it?
All I'm saying to you is,
can you check the sunroom?
No, you trying to kill the cameraman on live TV.
All right.
Don't even go.
Just close the door. If you don't mind, I'm sorry.
But they're allowing these men that want to become women.
I think the window is open.
That's why we can hear to take hormone pills.
Okay.
To enhance their breasts. The hormone pills, they change the sound in their vocal cords, their voice. They're allowing them to do whatever they want. They have all these rights, but you telling us we don't have rights as a woman?
No, you're right. You're right. But if you think about it, if you think of it's really the Republican states that do the most votes that are banning abortions. Because if you think about it, I wish I would have researched this. I didn't know you had this on your topic.
But it was just something I just came across.
No, it's good. It's a great topic. But it's the red states that are banning abortions because they want their Caucasian women to have more kids.
Thank you.
They do. And this is why all this whole COVID shit and vaccination is part of this plan. The plan is to defertilize Black African American women. And a lot of and if you think about it, I don't know, but a lot of women who've got vaccinated, a lot of women stop getting their menstrual, their cycle. They don't get it as often. It's just all part of this plan. They're trying to depopulate African Americans because we are the minorities that are the majority, and we're out, populating our Caucasian people. If you nigga said we fucking yo, something's wrong with you. But no, it's the truth. Because if you think about it, those red states, they need the majority. They're not the majority.
Nope.
And this is part of the plan. This is all part of the whole COVID, plan in regards to the vaccination. People are not able to reproduce. It's not going to work. It's not. Because we're fucking. But that's the plan. And that's the sad part about it. Because it's just like, all right, you don't really know when you're pregnant unless you're about 8 weeks or 7 to 8 weeks. If you think about it.
For different women.
Because
back in my day, because it ain't happening now. It's a day. Back in my day.
They woke up and said, I'm pregnant.
No.
I woke up and said,
if my menstruation was late, I already knew. I have morning sickness.
But everybody don't.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's different. So I knew that if it didn't fall on that same day, the month, clockwise, something wasn't right. I would give it 3 or 4 days. Once I start throwing up the yellow stuff, the inside,
Ooh. Yeah. Damn, you took it way back.
Yeah. So it was just like, it ain't looking good for me. I remember coming to you.
Oh, remember how? Yeah, we was young.
I was young.
I ever told you, I say, get a mata. Is it a mata?
It works.
No, it wasn't mata.
Yes, it is. Hot mata. You got to put it in the microwave for 3.
Hot mata, yes.
You got to drink it.
And drink it hot.
And then
one of my Spanish friends told me that growing up.
The feds is coming after her. Just know they are coming after her.
So that's plan A, guys. Look. Oh, we gonna get canceled.
I like my wine. I like my freedom.
That's plan A.
I'm not gonna. You can have a miscarriage like that.
Yeah, you could definitely have a miscarriage. I didn't believe it.
I've done it.
No, I know. I told you to do it.
So that's how I know it worked.
And it worked. And I didn't.
That is nasty.
That shit is.
But I was young. Let's keep in mind.
We were young. Like 20 or
young.
Younger than that.
I was young.
I don't think we had kids.
Matter of fact, I was 19.
All right, so you had Essence.
Mm-hmm.
Essence.
I was taking my final in school, and I started cramping, and I said, "It's working. I'm out of here. I gotta go."
Wait, you was in class like, ooh, A, okay, such A, B, C. Oh shit, this shit kicking in.
I said, "Yeah,
It's kicking in.
I'm not going to Park Med today." I was 19. I was 19. You know, the things that we took for granted when we were so young.
Yo,
You know, you appreciate life a lot more.
you do.
You know, because my kids are a blessing. You know, I love them with all my heart.
You want more?
No. I would have wanted more, but it didn't plan out that way. So I'm at a space in my life where I'm okay.
You okay?
With my two.
Which is me
They're
too.
big. I can maneuver.
I'm nervous to have another one, to be honest.
Whoever I decide to date, I want to travel with him.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, oh, I got a dog now.
So that's a forever child.
Yeah. This one I can leave in the house by himself without ACS.
No, he fuck your shit up.
But he got to play for him. He got to play for him.
Yeah, that's a forever child.
Yes. That's
I'm not really good with dogs. Yeah, we know that.
But
remember the story?
You want to just go off?
Yeah.
We done with the abortions?
Yeah. Yes.
You already said it. They coming after her.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
You know what? If they could make a law to say that we can mail wine to the correctional facility once a month. No, not for me.
Just in general for people.
For you, because they coming for you.
No, nigga, don't say that.
Pack it up. And on your birthday,
can I record?
And on your birthday, you can have rosé.
No, I'm good. Don't do that. Don't jinx me like that.
No, I'm not jinx. You ain't going. I sell my soul to get you out.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
You ain't got much left.
But you got a lot of souls. You got a lot of souls in the belly. Cough them shits up. Oh shit! I can't believe I said that. I'm sorry. I was drinking. I've been drinking.
She is totally lying. I am like a saint. Good girl.
Good girl. Anything? Oh, one more last thing. I don't know if we have time, but the face recognition. They're getting rid of filters
So
in certain states.
So you're gonna
see how everybody looks.
Okay, it's gonna be an ugly world. We got a shot now.
We got a right. Look, right.
Oh, silly home now. Got a shot now. What is? I be like, damn. God made some pretty bitches. There's some pretty bitches out there. Ain't nobody. I said, shit. Damn, what the?
Bitch got a nose job.
We got a shot now.
We got a
Taking away the fake. Take all that.
They taking it. Well, certain states. Yeah. It's crazy.
I'm sorry. It's crazy.
It's just jokes.
It's some ugly.
It's some ugly.
I'm sorry. He handpicked us.
He handpicked us.
Yeah. He said, all right now, you ain't do too bad, God. You ain't do too bad. You know, it's some things that some
everybody
perfection,
got,
of
right.
course. But then I think about it like, he could have made me with no legs. Let me be thankful.
Yo, the shit that
no, for real, that comes to my mind.
I know. You crazy.
Yeah. I could have been, it's a lot of things that I could have been. So, you know what? I'm thankful.
Yeah, forever grateful.
You don't realize that until you get older. I hated my height growing up. You know that.
Why? Yeah, I know, but I just don't understand why.
Because I was, you doofy, tall bitch. I should be like, that was a long, tall bitch. That's a long word. It's not nice to call people that.
I don't know. I don't know. I always wanted to be tall. Maybe that's, yeah.
They be like, you tall glass of water. I said, it's a long fucking leg right there. Damn, people are so rude. People are rude.
No, they
are. They can hurt you.
Yeah, they really can. Remember that time we were walking? We were always on a go. We were walking somewhere, and the guy tried to talk to us, and I don't think we responded, and he threw a bottle at us. Remember? He was like, "Fuck you, bitch."
I don't know, but I do remember us walking, and we walked past the old guy, and his comment was, "Those are some pretty bitches." I said, "What in the cranberry juice is going on here?
I remember that.
I said,
He's so rude,
very
man.
rude. So yes, I embrace my height now. It's nothing I can do.
Yeah, embrace it. The beauty, the height, the weight, whatever.
You
Shit,
know?
niggas is changeable. You can pay for shit to get done.
I can't.
if you
They
need
can't.
it.
What they gonna cut? What they gonna cut at to make me shorter?
I love being tall.
I love it now. There's nothing I can do. I hated my height. You know, things that you have to accept. And
you know what I had an issue with growing up? Freckles, because I have freckles on one side. You can't really see it because of the makeup, but I do have freckles right here, and I have a dimple when I smile on the other. And they used to call me Star Trek. And I used to want to cry. These yo, Star Trek. I used to be like,
these kids are mean. That's a good one, though.
And they used to be like, how the hell you get freckles on one side?
Yeah, I would have called you, you know, in this era, if we was growing up, you would have been my little avatar.
Yeah. Nah, nigga, I don't look like
no but they avatar. Like, they would have like.
I know. But yeah, I really hated my freckles growing up.
You love them now?
I love them. But you can't see them because when I put on makeup, I cover it. I cover all my moles. You can't really see. But yeah, kids are fucking cruel. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway.
But
that's all I got.
That was our hot topics
for today.
And I enjoyed it.
I did. I poured a lot of wine in these glasses.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm hot now. This little faux leather sweating. I'm hot.
I'm gonna open up the window.
Yeah, put the AC on something.
All right. Thank you for joining us. Risk Talk with Siobhan and Siobhan.
Hey, Al. See you soon.
See you soon. We might have the same shit on though.
Because I'm not changing. I ain't got enough clothes for that shit. I ain't got enough clothes for that shit.